Good morning, students. Welcome to online class. You know, man rides horse, elephant, or donkey. But do you know, does he ever ride a lion or a tiger or a bear? It is impossible. It is quite impossible. A man can't ride a tiger or bear or lion. But today we are going to discuss about the story, The Thief and the Tiger. In this story, interestingly, the thief, the man, rode a tiger. So let us discuss about the story, The Thief and the Tiger. So once there was a king. The king was famous for his strong and swift horses. So there was a king. The king was famous for his strong and swift. Swift means very fast. Kipra, swift horses. He kept all the best horses in his stable. Stable means Ghodashala. He kept all the best horses in his stable. One day the thief wanted to steal a horse. One day the thief wanted to steal a horse. So a tiger came to know about the thief's plan. But a tiger came to know about the thief's plan that he was about to steal the best horses from the king's stable. It thought of eating the thief's flesh. So the tiger wanted to eat the thief. So that night the tiger came to the king's stable. That night the tiger came to the king's stable. It hid in a safe place. It hid in a safe place. It stood silently with the horses as if it was one of the horses in the stable. It stood silently as a horses, like a horses in the king's stable. After some time, the thief got into the stable. After some time, in the dark night, the thief got into the stable. It was dark inside. He touched the back of each horses to select the best one. So the thief touched each horses to select the best one. At last the thief touched the tiger's back. At last the thief touched the tiger's back. He thought it to be the best horse. So the thief thought the tiger to be the best horse. He brought the tiger out of the stable. So he brought the tiger out of the stable. Then he put a bridle on the tiger's mouth and rode on it. He brought the tiger out of the stable and put a bridle on his mouth and rode on the tiger. The tiger did not have such an experience before. The tiger did not have such an experience before. He thought the thief was very powerful. So the tiger thought the thief was very powerful. It became terribly afraid of the thief and started running with great speed. So it became terribly afraid of the thief and started running very fast. The thief did not have such an experience before. The thief also did not have such an experience how to control the tiger. He thought he had selected the best horse. So he thought he had selected the best horse. He did not imagine that he was riding a tiger. He did not imagine that he was riding a tiger who can kill him in any moment. Because he could not see anything in the dark. Because he could not see anything in the dark. The day dawned means the morning came or morning happened. The day dawned. Darkness disappeared. Andhara padegala. Then only did the thief see that he was riding a tiger. When the day dawned or morning became, he saw that he was riding a tiger. Terribly tiger. He was frightened. The tiger was also running very fast out of fear. The tiger was also running very fast out of fear. The thief could not think what to do. So the thief frightened and could not think what to do. He was about to faint. Faint means senseless. He was about to faint. While running, the tiger passed under a tree. While the tiger was running, he passed under a tree. So the thief caught hold of the branch and climbed up the tree. Suddenly the thief caught hold of the branch of the tree and climbed up. The tiger was very happy. It ran into the forest as fast as it could. The tiger was very happy. Oh, danger has gone. She thought the danger has gone, so he happily ran as fast as he could. After some time, the thief got down and rested under the tree. After some time, the thief got down and rested under the tree. He was very afraid and tired. So he slept like a dead man. A wolf came that way and thought the man to be dead. So a wolf came that way and he thought that the man as a dead. It said to itself, "What a good luck! Oh, what a good luck! This dead man will last me more than a week. We can eat the dead man for more than a week. But someone should help me drag the dead body. Thinking so, the wolf went in search of another animal. It met the same tiger in the forest. So interestingly, the wolf met the same tiger in the forest. It said, "Mr. Tiger, will you please help me drag a dead body? Mr. Tiger, will you please help me drag a dead body? I will give you half of it. After the night's experience, the tiger was suspicious. It asked, "Are you not going to cheat me? Won't you run away leaving me alone? The wolf suggested, "I will tie each other with a rope." We will tie each other with a rope. The wolf and the tiger tied each other with a rope and went to the dead man carefully. The thief got away, heard their footsteps, and out of fear shouted, "What, tiger? You have come again?" Seeing the thief, the tiger got frightened. Dragging the wolf, it ran as fast as it could. The poor wolf died. So, when the thief saw both the tiger and the wolf, he was terribly frightened. But he used his ready wit, his intelligence. Suddenly, he shouted and said, "What, tiger? Do you come again?" So, hearing this word, the tiger was frightened. So he ran away, dragging the wolf towards the forest. Then the wolf died. Since that day, the tiger promised not to desire for human flesh again. The thief was happy too. He gave up stealing from that day. Since that day, the thief gave up stealing from that day, and the tiger did not desire to eat human being. Okay? Your homework is all comprehensive questions. Comprehensive question from number 1 to 8. Homework. Comprehension questions. Page number 33 from number 1 to 8. Write all the questions. Answer all the questions. Thank you.